Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. We are in the old part of the garden with the pond and where we did take down some large, huge trees this winter. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I use seeds to create diversity and lushness in the garden, variation and lots of color. I collect seeds like crazy in fall when they ripen, and these are just a tiny selection of seeds, and usually if I have time I try to only have seeds that are maybe 2 years old. They could be older and they would still sprout, but I think it's good to sort of go through them once or twice a year to see what you have and what you need and what you don't really need. So in fall, when I collect the seeds, I also spend quite a lot of time moving seeds around the garden so that I'm helping the plants to spread and to propagate all over the garden. So this spring I brought you back to this sort of patch that I have created all along the field as like a contrast to the monoculture. I wanted to create a brim around the whole garden with lots of flowers, lots of insect plants, and beauty and color and all of that. And since I started making the food forest, I haven't really taken care of it as I should. So I'm seeing more grasses, more stingy nettles, and it's okay. There will still be lots of beauty, but my mom and I have sort of cleaned and cut most of it, and I've taken some of the grass out, and this means that I have quite a lot of bare soil. So I'm hoping that by using some of these seeds that I don't really need anywhere else, I will maybe make some splashes of more color and beauty and things to cut from and enjoy, and also something more for the insects. So let's see what we have. Sometimes I'm organized. Yeah. So this is like an Allium. This is and this is from 19. Oh, I didn't even put a year on it. I usually mark which years I collected them. So these could be anywhere from last year and 5 years back. But so I mean, I'm not shy. This should be enthusiastic. This shouldn't be all like 3 colors or anything. It should just be lots and lots of flowers. And sometimes what I do is I'll just take the whole bag and I'll go like this, and maybe I'll get 10 plants out of that, but that's 10 plants that didn't take any effort or any time from my part. So and sometimes I would try to make a patch of something, but these Alliums, they are amazing because they're great at self-seeding. So if you get a couple only, then they will start self-seeding if they find any bare soil at all. So that's just let's see, I think I have, what can we find that could be interesting? Yes, I don't know what these are. I'll put this is Kongelys, and this is from 2019, so these should be seeded somewhere this year. I'll put the English name in the description below, as I always do. So and if we get a bit more rain, in a couple of days, I could get really lucky, and this could be this could be helping this to have more variety. There are quite a few plants here that haven't really started growing yet, so it's not like it'll only be from seeds, but it'll be a mixture of seeds and perennials. Well, some of these seeds are also perennials, but this is this hvid Kongelys is an insect favorite, so you can never have too many of those. And so that's I try to empty my cardboard boxes of seed once a year at least, and yes, it's a way. It's a really easy way. It's free, and it's no work at all to use seeds like that. And I always, and then I mean, I'm crazy. I could come back in 2 days and look for for small sprouted seeds, but it'll probably take a while, and I'm hoping for some rain in the next week or so, and that should help it along. I found a lot of calendulas, and they're very bright and very orange, yellow and orange, and but they're also edible and delicious in salads. So I was thinking to make some patches with those, and sometimes what I do is I will rub them in. These are larger seeds, so they usually need a bit of more firm connection to the soil, because they don't really fall into the little sort of shallow parts. So maybe I'll get 10, maybe more. And as you see, it's a lot of crabgrass, and but the more plants I have of, the less grass, of course. The more coverage I have, the less the grass will spread. So and the last bits I'll save for some other places. So as you can see, we are not even halfway through this. So this will, I'll finish this in today, move it all around the garden where I find some bare soil, and create more beauty and diversity. So thanks for watching. See you later.